Greetings. I'm so excited to be here with you. You know what? I love helping you ignite your love and clear your chakras and energy field by leaving the shit behind. Okay, I said it. And when I was a kid, I was raised with that word. And it was a fun thing that my dad said. And really what it meant was it's stuff. It's everything that we look at. And haven't you ever said, I don't want that shit? Can I have some of that shit? So it means both positive and negative, right? So that's how I use it because it is about energy. It's about the trauma maybe in our lives. It might be emotional. It could be our mindset. Yet everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. And you know, it's just not acceptable that so many people are stuck in their shit. They're putting shit in you. So I quote from Einstein, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Changing the form of any energy, changing the form of any pain. So I'm excited to tell you why I'm so passionate about releasing unwanted energy. Shit. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona, and the weather is gorgeous. And within 2 hours, I can be at the lake. I can be at the forest. Very blessed. And you know, for over 20 years, I have been helping people just like you with energy healing, coaching. I'm a 3-time best-selling author, international speaker, MC, co-host, and I just love inspiring others on social media, on Facebook Lives, and I have a wonderful, nurturing support system here. Yet it wasn't always like that. It wasn't because I almost like not only once, not only twice, not even 4 times. And the 4th time was just this last summer. Just imagine this. An Arizona summer day. It's only 111. It's not that bad. And we are scaling the mountains to get up to the cliffs. I'm having a great time with my wonderful friends that are half my age, more than half my age. And we're scaling the mountain. We get up and I'm like, yeah, because I've been there before. I'm like, yay. And I'm going off the low cliff, jumping off, hitting that. And I come back up and the jet skier comes by. I'm leaving them down. And they actually give us all rides. And all these high school kids are coming out of the woodwork, you know, and they're like, hey, because they want to ride. So I'm like, go ahead, go for a ride. Beautiful time. We're having a great time. And then all of a sudden I'm in the lake. I'm just minding my own business, feeling good. And all of a sudden, Teresia, she says, Adolf. And I'm like, what? She's like, let's go up. And I'm like, okay. I just got out of the water and I start to walk up and I'm met by 2 big, probably football players, high school kids. And they're like, we'll help you get up there, Angel. Because by then we all knew each other from the jet skis. So it's like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that we're scaling this, going up this, and it's treacherous. So they're helping me get up. And Teresia, not easy. Everybody had to help everyone up there. We get up there and I'm starting to shake. And I'm like, wow, my whole body's shaking. And all of a sudden, I'm getting really parched. I'm like, ooh, something's going on. My body's talking to me. And I kind of look, and Teresa's looking at me, and she's like, I'm going to go first. And I'm like, okay, you go. And I'm like, give me a hug. Give her a hug on the mountain, and everybody's going, what are you guys doing? Come on. And I'm like, wow. So she goes off, and I hear, wow. And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I step back, and I'm like, am I supposed to be really doing this? And I go, And all of a sudden, I check in. And you know, maybe you don't, but checking in is checking in with your higher self, your God, the universe, however you label. So I check in and I'm like, I don't know, is this the wisest thing for me to do? And I get a resounding no. I go backwards because I do dowsing and I teach it. And I go, okay, well, now what am I going to do? I'm parched. Then I got to get these football players to get me back down. Oh man, I can't do it. And everybody's yelling. They got the videos going and they're going, come on. And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm like, all right, I'm going. And I don't even check in again. I don't say anything to spirit. I don't even, and I just go. And I just jump. And yeah, I'm like, wah! And then all of a sudden, you're supposed to pierce the water. I hit it. And I hit right on my butt. So I did a butt flop, not a belly flop. I did a butt flop. And it was loud, I guess, enough where everybody was like, oh my gosh. And when I hit, that jammed my spinal cord, my neck. Oh, and I was going down, going down. Thank goodness Teresia was there. And she came out and she came down and she got me and told me later that she used to be a lifeguard. And she said it kicked all back in. You know what? At that moment was when I had to step back and think about the other 3 times I almost died and say, what did I do last time? And what I did was I studied the power of energy, healing energy, Reiki specifically, the power of mindset, how to get out of the mindset actually by understanding, and then the power of nutrition, not just food, other energy, and what you put yourself around socially also, and how it's affecting you. And I studied all those. And you know what? When I combined all of them every single time, what happened was I'm here right now with energy, confidence, joy. However, I'm in chronic pain all the time. But yet, when Einstein said you can always keep energy out, keep moving the energy out. It's very powerful. So I feel really blessed to be able to share my passion of releasing unwanted energy. You know the shit. I'm going to give you everything I got. And I know that some of you are going to, don't worry, you're going to want more. But you know what? I'll tell you right now, there's a way you can take me home. So here we go. I truly believe that when you release and balance your energy, you can open your heart and leave all the shit behind. Being on that cliff is like the cliff of your life. You have 2 choices. You have many choices, 2, 4, 5. You have choices. And imagine living your life with no shit in your life, in a day, in a moment, in a year. How would that feel? And what would it feel right now for that? And what are you experiencing now as I'm speaking? Are you connected with your higher self, your spirit, your universe? Do you feel the energy running? Do you feel the quantum field of energy run through you and all your chakras aligned? How does it feel? What does it look like to you? To be really clear and connected? When you are that, your business is successful. You get the job that you want. You also have health is so improved and it keeps improving. Your energy is increasing, it boosts to an all new level, and you prioritize you to become first in your self-care. Also, you gain clarity and you even have more creativity. The big one is that you feel inspired to take the action and to keep going. Beautiful. You want to know the secret? Because I want to give you the secret to being more and from being disconnected in a fog to flowing your energy in your life and flowing together with your headset, heart set, and your gut set. First of all, what I did was I looked within and I sought guidance from within and from other healers to coaches to business coaches. And one of the things that I found that for mostly all the people, that they weren't breathing. They weren't not seeing life. They were not feeling life. Yet they were definitely not breathing in life. I get it. The energy right now with the increase of suicide to alcoholism to politics to the grief of the loss of our freedom and to the nation even to our loved ones. So lots of shit going on. Yeah, I get it. Okay, you remember what my good friend Einstein said? Energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. So your chakras are always running. They're always vibrating. They never turn off. They never take a break. Your field is always moving, always moving. So here you go. Here's your 3 secrets for boosting your energy and leaving that shit behind. Number 1 is breathing. Number 2 is tone. And number 3 is movement. So let's go to number 1, breathing. Now this is the diaphragmatic breathing. Powerful when you connect to your diaphragmatic breathing. I call it belly breathing, because what it does is it helps you to get out of fight or flight. So put your hands here. Come play with me. Come on, play with me. I see you. Come play with me. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Go ahead. Before we start, there you go. I'm going to move just a little bit. There you go. And now what do I want you to do? Don't breathe. I just want you to move your diaphragm in and out, in and out. Now I'm not pushing my hands. I'm just going with my diaphragm. There you go. Diaphragm in and out, in and out. And so you get this. So we're so weak, a lot of us here in our core, because we sit too long. So please play with me. Go. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through our nose and close our mouth. We have nose hairs for a reason, because it filters. So as we breathe in through our nose, our diaphragm is going to come out. As we breathe out through slit mouth, our diaphragm comes in. So let me show you. It's like this. Now that's really loud because I wanted to show you so that you get what we're doing. Yes, yes. So now, since you have it, let's do a couple of them. Let's do a couple more of them. And it's, there you go. Get into a rhythm. And if you need some help with that, I have a video just for you. So go ahead and put in the chat or get with me later, and I'll send you over the link, and you can watch the video. It's really helpful. Really helpful. So make sure that you're doing these every time what? You use the restroom. Why do I use the restroom? Because you should be drinking enough water where you should go in the bathroom like what? Every hour, hour and a half. So in that is when you're there, you put up a sign that says breathe. Yeah, so you remember to do what? Breathe. And I really encourage you and invite you to breathe at least 7 to 10 times when you're sitting there or you're standing there, and you do the diaphragmatic breathing, because what happens is it helps you get out of your fight or flight. It helps to balance, harmonize, and it helps in so many different ways. So in that also is we're going to do a 6, 2, and an 8. And what that is connecting to your energy. So here you go. And there's many different ways. 4, 4, 4. I'm just going to show you this one in 6, 2, 8. So here you go. In for 6, hold for 2, and out for 8. Beautiful. You did it. So adopt that 6, 2, 8. That's also on the video. So it can help you, because it really will help you to have more clarity and focus, and you'll feel better. Absolutely. One more tip. Put a timer for every hour that you get up. And when you get up, at least do 5 to 10 deep diaphragmatic breaths, and you'll have clarity and focus and have more energy and confidence. You have more joy to finish out your day. And it's really powerful. Yay, that's number 1. Okay, number 2 is tone. Now, we all know that being in our place of singing, or even when we're talking, the tone has a vibrational field. So we know that the third eye is Om. Now, the seed sounds for the other chakras are very interesting. We have Moon for the root. Moon. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we have Moon. Moon. Good, good, good. Then we have Rum. Rum, rum, beautiful. And then we have yum, yum. I love the yum, yum. Awesome. And then we have the what? Yes, we have the Now, isn't that makes sense, right? And then we have the Om, and then we have no seed sound for the crown chakra, because that vibrational field is connecting to your higher self. How would you really know how to have that frequency? That's interesting.
So going back, and I can send you those also because they're really powerful when you lose them because they help align and charge and energize, balance, and help heal from the inside out. And again, I'll go over them again because they're really powerful, right? So we do the 6-2-8. So let's start with the root. And we're in for 6, hold 2, out for 8. So we're in for 6, for 2, and when you do the out for 8, you're boom. And then the next one, hold for 2, and out for 8. Boom. Beautiful. Next one is put solar plexus. Ram. Beautiful. The next one is the heart, which is yum. So here we go, 6-2-8. Here we go. Yum. Beautiful. And then the the Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the Here we go. Good, good, good. Beautiful, beautiful. Adapt these. And then the crown, go ahead and go through it. But we don't say anything, so it's a aligning all of that. Aligning all of that. Isn't that beautiful? It is. So let's move on. That was number 2. Let's move on to number 3, which is movement. Now I call this the shine on shake. The shine on shake. It's getting your vibrational field moving and moving. Because any kind of type of moving, from dancing to listening to music, what happens is it's aligning. It's helping your nervous system, your blood flow. It also helps with neural pathways because it's movement and it helps create that love for self, and also it partners up with your dreams because, you know, if you're wanting that beautiful love for yourself within yourself and then outside with someone else, when you're moving your energy, and it makes you smile for one, it might even make you laugh. So that's the movement, and creating the movement is powerful. So there you go with your 3 that changed so many. And you know, when you start using these activities every day and using the power, I guarantee you will move your energy and have more energy and confidence and joy in your life. And of course, always drink lots of water. Water, water, water. Good, good. And make sure, please, that it's spring water. It is powerful. Very powerful. So yay, yay, yay. Okay. So, you know, even one of my group coaching participants said to me, and it was great what she said, because she said, I never knew that I had that much energy. I never understood and even felt my energy. And, you know, when I adapted these simple activities throughout the day, it changed my business. For me, the relationship that, and beautiful one for that, and then also the relationship with her self-care. And too. So very powerful. So, you know, I'm going to want you to wake up in 6 months, a year, even 5 years, and say, man, I should have done something. I don't want you to miss out. Stay in your shit. Don't do it. Don't do it because there's a lot going on. Don't stay in that. So I want to offer you to really leave the shit behind and get really clear and balance your life. You can see my energy. You can feel my energy. So I'm an expert at energy and helping you to understand it and how to run it and how to run your energy. So I created the Empowerment Energy System, which is a 6-week group coaching so that we can really dive deep and to help you to have more clarity, to focus, and confidently set boundaries for yourself and others. And the core components of this beautiful program is 6-week group coaching calls once a week, 1 hour with me. And the next one is a confident productivity checklist. That'll keep you accountable, keep you going. Also, the negative energy release blueprint, so you can kind of, adapt to what, move. Also, the water intake tracker, beautiful one for that. And then the grounding guided meditation, so you can listen to it whenever. And then also the protection energy guided meditation, powerful. And then the private Facebook group. So we get to meet, and you have 11 other amazing ladies right there to help. And then there's me. So it's limited space, but that group will be so powerful for you. And the bonus number 1 is you receive my book in the mail, a signed book in the mail. The next one is a one-on-one 30-minute with me so that we can talk about what your goals are and where you want to go. The next one is a mastermind where we're going to communicate with the angels, and you're going to learn how to do that. That's going to be a fun mastermind to do. And the VIP, this is your really big bonus, is it's a live Facebook every day, Monday through Friday with me, and we pick one secret out of the book, out of the Shine On book, and we talk about it so it will help you to set the tone of the day. Yay. I'm not like most coaches. I'm going to hold space for you. And this is important because you'll be on a higher vibrational field, and it will help you to take that inspired action. So this is an introductory rate. It's usually $4.95. For you, Nikki and Monica, and for you beautiful light workers, it's on an introductory rate of $247. $247. And remember, limited space, 11 ladies. That's what it is, 11. And this system is for the action takers only. So if you're an action taker, let's do it. If you're not, think about it. Because the empowerment energy system is for you if you are a woman who is ready and wants to awaken your gifts and your intuition and really live with that true passion, purpose, and sense of meaning in your life. So check out the box. Go ahead and go in, and you will see the link, and go ahead and take that, because by the end of this 6-week group coaching, you will be empowered with the knowledge, the understanding, and tools to create positive energy, and you're going to radiate confidence and shine with contagious joy. I am blessed that you are here, that you played, that we had fun, you moved your feet, and you understand how important it is, because you really matter. Thank you again, Monica, Nikki, all the light workers, everybody for putting this on. Thank you so much for Spiritual Awakening. I love you all, and you really do matter. And remember to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Shine on, shine on, shine on. I will see you in the group coaching. I will see you online. Thank you. Shine on, shine on, shine on.